Hello garden lovers, I hope you're well today. Welcome to my garden on this lovely sunny morning. I'm going to show you today what is blooming. This is Rhapsody in Blue. Clusters of buds and very easy to grow. And look at my poet's wife cutting. This is a cutting. Gorgeous, look. That looks like that's about to bloom as well. So I've made a new path. I'm still waiting for more bark. I have to go and get some more bark. This is Gertrude Jekyll. Very tall, supposed to be a climber, but I've got nothing for it to climb on. And this is a new border I made earlier in the spring, and it's filled out very nicely. Very pretty flowers. And these foxgloves are amazing. Beautiful. We have the lovely Summer Romance. And these are huge. This one's grown in a pot. This one is Princess Alexandra of Kent. Gorgeous blooms on them. I have fed my roses this year, and look what's happened for feeding. I need to repot this. I've got so many basil shoots, so many of them. Gorgeous. Let me smell. Medium smell. I can't describe it. No, I can't describe it. I won't even try. Look at these shoots. This is Benjamin Britten. It's a very pretty flower, but in my opinion it's not that healthy. Well, not in my garden anyway. Really, really gorgeous bloom. Beautiful. Also an update on my recent unboxing. This is from J. Parker's. If you remember, I did a huge unboxing a couple of months ago, and this is the climbing collection. I've got 3 of these in an old recycled, I think it's one of those beer kegs, and I've got 3 of them here. Hopefully they'll be okay. This one is Zephyrin Drulin Iceberg, and the one at the back is Climbing Blue Moon. So this is the colors would be white and pink with the lilac color, hopefully. And this one here also in a beer keg. This is also from J. Parker's. There is signs of growth. The one at the back is called Westerland. This is Golden Gate, and this is Rosa Albertine. So hopefully this will create a combination of the peaches and yellows in this combination. And here we have the beautiful Desdemona I showed you last time. It's one of the earliest bloomers. Such a gorgeous flower. This will be a rose of whites that I've got going on here. This one is quite a big bloom for Earth Angel. This is a Cordes Rose Earth Angel, which is also called a Secret Perfumer. Very, very, very lovely scent, and a very healthy bush as well. Beautiful. And this one here with the lighter glossy foliage is this one is Tranquility. It opens up to this from this, and growing through this very packed border is the Clematis Arabella with the Nepeta And this one is Litchfield Angel. This one's grown in the ground, it's a little bit floppy. So, got all my white roses here. It's gorgeous. Through here we have a mumbo jumbo of everything. Like I said, I like to keep my colours quite restricted, but I think it's gone a little bit random here. This one is one I got in the sale. I don't have many single roses. This one is called Princess Alicia of Fonica. I have to like write it down for you because it's quite a mouthful, but it was in the sale, and it's quite pretty. Very bright red foliage, but I think I have to move this, put it in a better combination, because I don't think it goes quite well with this border. This one is called Timeless Cream. Very pale yellow, which opens to yeah, a creamy white rose. It's called S. And oh, let's have a look at this one. Oh, this one here is not very well known or mentioned. Is a short climber called Shropshire Lad. Very pretty soft apricot flowers. It's like that in bud. It's a deeper apricot opening into this cream apricot colour. A very packed border indeed. Has grown here along with alliums and peonies. Very full. And this one here is Emily Bronte. Very pretty. Gorgeous. From bud to flower. Beautiful all round. Just also going to give you an update on the 3 roses that I've been comparing. The Dana Hue, which was a very early, it started off growing very early, and against the very slow growing Penelope Lively. Both these are recent introductions, and this one here for you to compare is Silas Mana. Like I said, this is an average growth. Let's look at Dana Hue for a start. Gorgeous, lovely, very good plant. I would highly recommend it. Gorgeous growth, health, a fragrance, and flowering. Very good flowering. It's grown in a pot. So many blooms, and I especially like when the blooms drop, the petals drop. It leaves this kind of like fuzzy middle, which I like to keep on for a few days. Say like this one has been on for a few days. This one should be coming out soon, but I do like to leave them on because it's added interest. I do find the only downside to this rose is the flowers. They drop after about 3-4 days, which is not ideal for me, because I work away from home for about 4 or 5 days a week, and by the time I come back it's already dropped. So not the best on the longevity of the flower. But as a rose and a plant itself, there are no other faults that I can see. This one here is last year's introduction, Penelope Lively. Now this one started off with such good promise, but yet the spring has really very slow in growth. These are the new ones, but yeah, beautiful flower colour, but not very strong growing, and the flowers, as you can see, seems to have drooped because it's the stems are quite thin. But the leaf and the health is very good. Just a little bit disappointed with the pace of the growth compared to, say, the Dana Hue. This one here is called Silas Mana. Lots of buds on one stem. You can see, very pretty flower. much a little bit like Elizabeth, really, but I would say Elizabeth is more prolific. So this is average growth. So the three, you can see the difference. And here we have the very well-known and popular rose called Chippendale, also known as Duchess of Cornwall. Beautiful peachy orangey blooms, very packed with petal and very ruffled. Now these blooms have been on here for about a week and they're still going strong. Very healthy bush, and does have a hint of fragrance in there. Very beautiful. This is Chippendale. You see very many blooms. And like I said, with the feeding, it really throws up these canes on many of my my rose bushes. This one is Spicy Perfumer, quite slow to get started, but it's very glossy and very healthy. I'm sure these ones will grow into very healthy stems. These are the new roses I got also from the Perfumer collection. This is the Raspberry Perfumer, and this is called Fruity Perfumer. And this one here is called Porcelain Perfumer, the new one just launched. I have here my new border I'm yet to plant up. I've got some plants here already. This will be my orangey peachy border. The beautiful Emma Hamilton, which is discontinued, is one of the late flowers and is yet to bloom. This is a Lady of Shalott. Big flowers. Not much fragrance. Let me have a look. No, not much fragrance. And this is the Golden Celebration in this border. I think it might be a little bit shady for them here. Although the sun does come round later on in the afternoon. It's not as big and bushy as I like them to be. So let's see how I get on with planting this up in later on in the summer. There's so much in bloom right now. I just don't know where to start. But I don't want to make this video too long. But before we go, I'd like to show you my my Eustacia Vi. This is the healthiest rose in my garden. It has a truly all the attributes that you want in a David Austin rose. Very beautiful and healthy. Lots and lots of blooms. The blooms itself lasts a little bit longer than Dana Hugh, but not as long as some of the Cordes roses. And this one is one of my absolute favourites for bloom alone, and the fragrance is so intense. This one is a short climber or a tall shrub. This one is Mill on the Floss. I just love the colour. It has like an edge to it, like a darker edge, and the bloom is so gorgeous. Such strong fruity fragrance. And here we have the Princess Anne. It's just finishing its first flush. And this one here is a gorgeous Elizabeth. Another one of the healthy roses, and highly recommended by me. Yeah, very healthy. Good fragrance. This one is Garden of Roses. Very compact flower. And here we have Gabriel Oak, just about to open. Really beautiful blooms. This one is a fragrant Strawberry Hill. This flower is quite quite a few days old now, but the fragrance is very strong myrrh. I'll show you some more blooms in the next couple of days, but for now this is I'll leave you with Eustacia Vi.